for all. Why not? You know, and get a curse word out of the way here too. Don't you get a free one to not be rated R?
With YouTube, if you do like a bad one, like a bad naughty boy one in the first 2 minutes, I think it is.
Just did.
Yeah. It's gone. It's fine. I can fix it.
It was a movie quote. It was a movie quote. I don't remember what.
Wait, what did you say?
I don't even remember. You know, shit.
Yeah.
You know.
But like if you say like or something like that, they're like, nope, can't monetize.
Yeah.
We're not monetized anyways.
Did you count? We were past 2 minutes, weren't we?
No, I'm just gonna edit it out. I'll lower the volume and you guys can wonder.
It would be like
Yeah, or I'll just put no sound and it'll be blank and you guys can wonder what curse word it is. And by you guys, I mean like Raphael, Joe, and one other person who listens to this.
Not your mom anymore?
Bullshit. No, since she moved in the house, I kind of changed her things around.
Okay.
I don't want her. I don't want her.
Yeah.
We
have to have a separation.
She only listens to a little. It's like she knows I do like dirty humor and fucked up stuff, but she doesn't watch all of it.
I was gonna say, it shows you she has a little bit of a dark side of dark humor. Like,
yeah, I mean,
let me just look in. Oh, okay.
Because my office is in the house and during the day, because I live in the little house outside, but my office is inside. And when I go work on videos and stuff, I close the door. Even just like my stand up clips, because I'm like, yeah, fuck that old lady, and then I pop my teeth out. And so I'm like, let me just shut the door to my office real quick.
And she's like, tap tap tap. She's like, did you want some macaroni and cheese? You know,
and by the way, all my friends say hi. Yeah.
None of them are the ones I want to fuck, in case you were wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, it sounded like mac and cheese when I fucked her friends.
Yeah. Baby, that's the good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know
that's that gushy.
If I'm referring to a country song, that must mean something's going on the right way. Because I never
sounds like missionary if you're doing country. Which honestly, missionary is my favorite position to watch on porn.
Okay.
Because I like to see the action happening.
Yeah.
I don't care about their faces.
You're not trying to have front row either, where it's like...
What do you mean, like from she's laying right there, like the camera from right here?
No, this was like right underneath where it's like.
Yeah, I don't like
the
balls. Yeah, I don't like the balls swinging over the camera.
No.
Because even from a technical standpoint, I'm like, one of those ball hairs can ruin this equipment.
Well, it could. It could, and it's
ball sweat.
Yeah. And when you watch too much porn that has too much cock involved in it, does it turn into you just watching porn about cock at that point?
The straightest porn you can watch is chicks with dicks.
I think Skinamax and Showtime After Hours, they got it right, where they only showed the T and the V. You never saw the D.
Oh yeah, they got that right, but they didn't show the P penetration, and that's the part I want to see.
I know, but it kept it completely hetero. So I applaud you guys for that.
You're still imagining a dude fuck a chick, so no, it's the same thing. No,
I imagined me being the dude fucking that chick.
Yeah,
though.
okay. You're shaped like fucking Corey, one of the Coreys.
No, I'm shaped like motherfucking. What's the guy? Fucking Billy Zane. He's a cool dude.
Yeah,
he's trying to help you.
Yeah, that was a cool thing you did there, Billy Zane.
Nobody heard it.
Dropping your 10-pound water bucket.
There was no microphone on.
Killed the dog.
Yeah. Oh shit! I forgot the dog's in here.
No, but that's even gayer because now you're imagining that guy's dick. Now you're drawing a dick in your mind that's going into a vagina you've drawn. It's just gayer. Just know by seeing the penis go in. Just know I'm not turned on by him. I'm turned on by her because of what he's doing to her.
Got it.
And how she's moaning.
Fair assessment. I thought that was the understood.
I ain't gay. What are you talking about? I ain't gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say all of a sudden now, okay, so regular, just all porn's gay. It all leads back to
it
all
all kind of
gay.
is. I mean,
well,
that's why I watch so much of it.
Both people are naked and you can't control who's looking at what. So, I mean, technically.
I wasn't in the editing room, okay? I wasn't on the editing floor. I see the angles they put in and I scrub through the ones I don't want to see.
I mean, because you could be seeing like some people are looking like, yeah, the pussy, look at that.
You know that?
The other people are like, look at that dick.
Yeah. I hope they have a higher voice.
The pussy. Yeah, the pussy.
Yeah. But look at that chest hair. How does he shave it in that shape?
Right.
But have you noticed when you scrub through porn, that's like when you hold your finger on the thing and move the timeline. that they have the little preview box, and that software is up to date because you could scrub it anywhere on there and it shows you, oh, they're doing missionary now they're doing doggy style.
Yeah,
they do that for the fellas like us that don't want to see too much of the dick. Like, all right, that the under, like we said, the up under shot, the Australia shot, shot from down under.
Yeah,
shot from down under is pretty good. That's one of my least favorites. I don't like that one.
Yeah, no, not a favorite here either. No, absolutely not. So, I mean,
it's all about those Amazon shots. You know what I mean? Amazonians.
It's all preferences, man.
Do you know what that is?
No, I don't think I want it either.
It's not like too far out there, really.
We'll
it's where the guy lays on his back like it's a missionary, and she puts his legs up, and then she gets on it and humps him.
Well,
yeah, she takes control.
She's got to have some upper body strength,
but he's not being pegged. I mean, or he's got to have really good hip strength to hold his legs up.
Yeah, fuck both of those. I'm out.
You should do it. You should do it. Yeah.
My hips aren't as what they used to be.
She's taller than you, though. So, but
no. No, I've got like my 10 moves that I'm good with. I'll stick with them.
Yeah.
It's all good.
He's got 10 strokes and he's out.
Yeah, that's the moves. Each is a move. You know what I mean?
Same way he plays golf. I don't even know if that makes sense for golf. Is that a golf joke? Anyways, whatever.
Play to win? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not going to do the welcome. We're here. You guys know. We know what's going on. You put on the thing. You're listening to it.
It is a little bit of a welcome back Cotter situation, though.
It is. We haven't. My voice was being a bitch for like 5 weeks. I didn't have a voice. It was coming and going. Just like such as life. It's all coming and going. And then in between, like the shows I did, I'd have to recoup for days. But I'm telling them, I didn't have a voice, and then I just didn't want to record for a while because. You don't pay me nothing.
Well, his voice was being a little bitch, and then his fucking attitude was being a little bitch.
Yeah, my pussy.
Yeah.
My pussy was too slippery. I kept falling down when I tried to come up the stairs.
That's okay.
So I couldn't record the podcast.
And so he's got a little confidence now. He's been around the
block.
Not
really. I didn't know. I'm still fat. No? Okay. I'm on Ozempic and haven't lost weight. So
well, you just showed up here last night out of the blue, so I was concerned.
Yeah. I don't know what that means. And also, I asked you not to say anything.
Oops. Yeah.
But anyways, first plugs. Check out my stuff. I got more content coming up, and some I just put up. We are celebrating 1 year ago yesterday, May 5th, so you know the date for the court case. But we filmed my special, Honorable Scumbag, and you should check it out. We actually today just hit 25K views, 25,000. Hell yeah. I only had 100 subscribers. Now I'm monetized. I've earned $2.33 from YouTube, and I can't collect till I hit 100. So I'll be getting that probably around Christmas.
Motivation.
But no, my channel's growing. It's actually moving right now. So go check that out. Everywhere you can find me at Mikey B the Comic. More shows about to be posted. And you can literally, I was checking this earlier because I'm vain and I just wanted to know also, if you Google Mikey B the Comic or Mikey B the Comedian, my stuff does pull up. So you can just Google me and find it, or find it on any platform, whatever you're looking for, at Mikey B the Comic.
That's front page.
Yeah.
The sports guy that was doing like a Mike B
He's
thing,
gone.
He's
Fuck
like
out of here.
Second, third page now.
He's scared to talk about come on stage in front of strangers. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I mean, God forbid.
If you can't come, you gotta go.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Yes. And plus he's busy being syndicated and paid by a network and all that kind of stuff. So
and check this out. Mikey B merch, I got new stuff. I know my hair looks like shit right now, but this is one of the hats. I got 2 more new ones. I got like 3 different ones total, but picking up the rest of them tomorrow. I'll put those up on my Instagram.
Snapbacks
at Mikey B the Comic. Hit me up. I got embroidered and printed and all kinds of shit. Anyways, whatever. Send me some money. I need some money. Give me money. What?
The truckers?
I'm picking up the truckers tomorrow and the red ones. And the red ones look sick. Actually, I'll put them in here so you guys can see it. If you're on Spotify or YouTube, tap the screen, look at this picture. But here's the red one. And here's the trucker hat. Check that out. Suck on that, nerd. Anyways.
The magic of the internet.
You didn't see it?
Woo!
It was there. You didn't see it?
But you still can't make you float away.
No, I can't.
But you still can't make yourself
float away. I know it's possible, but I can't. And then I've tried. It just fades the screen. I can't. I've tried looking this up and watching videos on how to edit it to where I can just kind of float up, like we talked about, and I can't do it. It just hasn't worked.
At the end of this, we should like move the camera back and like just jump at the same time, and so see if we can like grab that. image.
I mean, I definitely can.
And then,
or
and
I
then
could
you
just
can make something
I
like
can,
that. That's like a simple tool editing thing to learn, I think.
You know what? I have an idea. I think I
cool.
might be able to do it. That
Nice.
sparked something.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we're back in the thing, doing the thing, and here's the thing. And
We're thinking of things, saying things, doing things.
you want to watch a thing?
Fuck it.
Hey, look at this thing.
Bunch of things.
Can't we all just get along?
At the Red House Furniture.
We can.
At the Red House.
I'm Richard, aka Big Head. I work at the Red House and I'm black.
At the Red
I
House.
like pumping iron and pumping furniture into people's homes.
I'm Johnny, aka 10 Gauge. I work at the Red House and I'm white. I like deer hunting, bass fishing, and extending credit to all people.
At the Red House.
I'm black and I love the Red House.
I'm white and I love the Red House.
I'm a black woman and I love the Red House.
I am white and the Red House is for me.
At the Red House.
Look at the sofa. It's perfect for a black person or a white person.
This mattress is perfect for a white person or a black person.
At the Red House, where black people and white people buy furniture.
And Hispanic people too.
So we're just, we're breaking through barriers and paving the way here, one furniture store at a time, man.
I'm glad there's some race warriors out there breaking those barriers down and walls and getting together. It's not just us against each other while the government does what they want. It's good to see.
That is a thing that there's really no division over. Black people and white people all like basically almost the same furniture.
Yeah.
You might have a leopard print or two more on one side or the other, but
Yeah.
Other than that, you can shop at the same furniture stores for the most part.
Who said you couldn't? I
Same
never thought
grocery
about
We all eat the same
Actually,
food. We might season it a little differently, so that aisle works for different folks differently.
Yeah, a lot of whites don't season it. I know you do because your food is great. It's delicious.
I get ethnic.
This is partly your fault. 100% your fault.
Yeah.
I said no. You force fed me.
okay. I did.
But it tasted good. It was really good. But yeah, I like how they keep pausing right before they say the race thing. He's like, and white people too.
And white people too.
Yeah.
All black people.
Yeah.
Or Hispanics. Hispanics.
I like Hispanics.
I like actually saying Hispanics better than Hispanics.
I think I'm going to do only just primarily Hispanics.
Hispanics. I'm just
Yeah.
going to say Hispanics. I'm just going to
That's
sound ignorant on purpose.
Latinx would have been, that's what they wanted, but no, they missed it.
Yeah.
Hispanics.
Hispanics.
Yeah.
Who would have known Big Head? Big Head, was that Big Head?
Yeah, that was Big Head.
Big Head
By the way,
coined it.
He's black.
And he's black, if you didn't know. And 10 Gauge was white. This is a real store. I thought this was a bit. It's a real store.
We looked it up. This is a real
North Carolina.
North Carolina. That's on brand. That's perfect.
I looked it up, and I thought they were closed permanently. But then I saw they open tomorrow in the morning.
They're open at 8:30. So go out there, and especially if you're Hispanic, black, white, or if you're a person's.
Or all people.
All
like
all persons are people's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's a great commercial. If I had a small business, that's the kind of advertising I would want to do.
Yeah. Supposedly they said they have people calling on the phone all the time saying that, hey, I saw this commercial. Is this really the place? They're like, yep, come on down and get some furniture.
How many times are they going to shake hands in that fucking video?
I mean, especially
Every
with the
scene.
dead fish. You got the dead fish, the dead hand right there. Here.
He looked like he had 4 cigars and a thumb. It looked like 4 little Monte Cristos and a thumb.
He kind of reminded me, he was on the track to looking like Buell from
Huel from Breaking Bad. Yeah.
Huel. Yeah.
Huel. That's Lavelle Crawford.
That's right.
Yeah. He's funny.
He's like Bruce category, isn't he? Kind of size wise.
Big black comic. Yeah.
Well, actually, he lost.
He lost a bunch of weight. He was huge. So he's funny.
He's big
dirty.
head now.
Yeah. He is.
Last I saw him, he was
big
like,
head.
yeah, like a big dud.
Yeah. I don't know. That commercial's hilarious. What'd you guys think? Say something in the comments. Say something, bitch. You like it? You like that?
Red House. I wonder if the singers were like the owner's nephews or some shit.
It looks like this reminds me of that show I was telling you, the Detroiters. This is all they did. Yeah,
totally. Like this is actually the guys singing. They were actually probably like the accountants or the HR guy.
They were probably the guys hired to do the commercial, and they probably just put that in post.
They're like, we've got it.
Yeah,
we got you.
We got everything we need. They probably walked around. And, now, say it's good for white people and black people.
Exactly.
Reminds me of Nathan For You also.
Genius.
I would do like advertising like that for my small business because I hate how cheesy and commercials make me feel like they think I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like they sell to us like we're dumb little babies because that's what they want us to be, just consumers. And I would just do something that's just not too serious. It's like, hey, we sell this stuff. If you're going to get some of this stuff, you can get it from us because I want your money.
Do you remember that time that you declined being in a commercial?
Which commercial?
For a moving company?
Yeah, I do remember that. I do. Well, I didn't just decline it. I had to fight to get out of it. Remember, because they showed up with a camera crew and he's like,
stuffed it in your face.
Say this. I literally said, get the fuck out of my face. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, they're like, say this place is nice and it's good to work for and you love it here. And the bosses you're like, I don't want to say any of those things.
You rip me off every week.
They're like, dude, cut. They're like, son,
I remember something.
Let's talk, son.
I probably can't say it on stage, but I'll say it here just because I give the whole context. But that place, we worked for some Jews. And I mean Jewish people, not like Jews. I mean just Jews. They were Jews. Yeah. They're from Israel. Yeah. And everything, like they would always they were all the stereotypes. I'm not like making this stuff up just to be funny.
Sadly.
They literally would make me fight for my commission and paycheck and like have to prove every dollar.
Beg for your money.
And beg for my money. And on top of it, the place was so Jewish that every time I plugged my cell phone into my computer, it drained charge from my cell phone. You remember that? I showed you.
Yes.
My phone was on 15%. I plugged it in. We came back 10 minutes later. It was on 9%. It was sucking the power. I was powering that place.
They're like, we're also taking the juice from the phones too.
Yeah. Well, it is called juice from a phone. But yeah, I always thought that was hilarious. I don't know. Maybe I can work that out for a bit, but that's fucking.
We made those guys' lives hell a little bit, though. I mean, you posted. He had a picture of. Okay, so they've got different traditions overseas. Okay, and
I think he just didn't understand traditions.
Well, this man took a body shot from another man.
So hold on, let me just explain. He would go to Israel and party. Like, we made money. Like, I mean, dude made money, like good money in cash too, because they were ripping people off, and they had fake names and all that. But he would go to Israel every year and he would go clubbing. He liked to club. He was a party guy. Hey, I'm a party guy, Ron. And did I just dox him? Sorry, Ron.
Oops.
A Jew named Ron. That's not his real name. Anyways, he went clubbing and posted to his Facebook a picture of him doing a body shot out of another man's navel, out of sucking tequila out of another man's belly button. And dude was like always trying to act like super hetero and talk about military. And when you're shooting, and it's like, are you shooting on another dude's back? Is that what you're doing? But he got mad because I found the picture and printed it out
many times, over and over,
and I was
hundreds of copies.
At first I just printed it out and put it on his desk to mess with him, and he got so mad and almost fired me that I was like, I have to go further. I feel like it's my duty to go further, so I printed out hundreds of copies. And I put them all over the office, and not like just laying around or on the wall. I like to open his computer screen up as a flat screen and put it in the back, and one where you can see on the screen. So you have to take that one out.
He dropped it outside of drawers, of the drawers, so that when you actually took any of the drawers out, you'd find this in there. When
glued
you were
up
moving.
in there, and like took all his stuff out. Put the picture down with like tape or whatever, so it stayed while he took stuff in and out. Yes. But when they moved, he had to find hundreds of those. Yeah, because
we slid them on the side of his desk. Down the side of his desk, they were just all bunched down.
I'll take the blame. I did this one. Yeah, this is me.
I watched. Yeah.
We all laughed. I put him.
There's like 4 of us that worked there. We thought it was funny as shit. And he came back and he was a good sport about it when he started finding the pictures. He was having. But
I got fired 2 weeks later, but they said it was a different reason.
That he was fucking steaming inside.
Oh, he was steaming. He was steaming inside another man.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally took apart his office chair and put like 3 of them in his chair to where they could slide out later. Like I left bolts loose and stuff. So like because they move office every 6 months.
because they don't pay the rent.
And they didn't want to go to jail. And plus, they would rip people off and then have to like move off.
I'm not saying
so
that
they
it's a
wouldn't get beat up.
nationality thing. I'm just saying it's these people did.
No, this is a these people. Oh, I didn't mean these people, but
this particular
these
person.
particular couple of guys.
Yeah.
But also, they ripped me off and fucked me over with unemployment. So and the IRS.
They're a couple of dinks. Fuck these guys.
Yeah,
So anyway, they
those
tried to
guys.
fucking stuff cameras in our fucking face and be like, do these commercials and stuff. We're gonna have some commercials where you guys are all like saying this and that and the other. You're gonna pretend like you're a customer and give a testimony and this and that. We're like, I'm not saying any of that shit. I'm not doing any of that stuff.
I was like, "How much are you going to pay us?" And he's like,
No, this is for the better of the company.
Yeah, he's like,
you'll get sales. You'll have more sales.
I was like, "No, you can't use my face or likeness. I will fucking sue you. You have to pay me. We have to get a contract. I don't know where you're putting this thing." I was
He was
like,
like,
no.
why your face? You are not famous. Are you famous and we don't know? Or something we don't know about you? You know, remember that?
Yeah, he got all weird. I was like, dude, are you trying to fuck me? That's also the same guy we've said on here before where we'd be arguing. He'd be like, son. And I'm like, dude, I'm a year older than you. Shut the fuck up. Stop calling me son, dude. Yeah. It was a real good
I remember at the
time.
height of my sleep apnea, I would just be sleeping in my office. He fucked up and gave me an office once.
Yeah.
And so I'd just be sleeping in my office and he'd come in there and he'd be like, put his hand on my shoulder and be like, Jason. And I'd be like, yeah, I was up late last night playing video games.
Yeah.
He's like, you have to do some work. I'm like, yeah, the sales will be there. Don't worry about it. He's like, okay.
And to be clear, we made good money with them, and we did the math. These dudes made $1 million each off of the sales of me, you, and one other person.
Absolutely.
And fuck those guys, whatever. I mean, we made, I was thinking about the other day, how like in the summer would be our busy time, and we get commission every 2 weeks, and sometimes on top of my regular pay, I'd get like a $4,000 check for commission just for a 2 week period. Which I remember, like one of my highest ones was way higher, but I got one for $4,000 once, and then I went to the strip club that weekend. I had $200 left to hold me for the next 2 weeks after strip club and drugs and drinking and all the shit I did, and I don't regret it.
No, I'm sure you
Fuck
don't, man.
no.
Memories.
It was great, dude.
It's the memory remains, like Metallica said.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's what the stripper did.
Okay.
That's the sound she made. Yeah, I couldn't hit the back, but I was making it rough on the sides.
I thought we were thinking of turtles.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of my favorite character from Entourage, check this video out.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
What
Did
is
you
it?
have an orgasm?
Oh my god, I think he just came.
It's a turtlegasm.
Look at his eyes are rolling back in his head.
He's doing it again.
Is he?
Yes.
I gotta see.
Is that turtle pee?
No.
No, I think that's turtle cum.
Is it pee? Do you pee milk, you dumb fuck?
Taste it, bitch. Tell me if it's pee.
Yeah, no, it's lemonade. No, somebody spilled one of those marshmallow jars. What's that stuff called? Whatever, it
The
don't
fluff,
matter.
the nutter fluffer.
Fluff.
I wish the turtle would have sprayed jizz at that person while they were looking down at him, like, bitch, gotcha.
I wish he would have fucking just put his finger in it and just tasted it.
Yeah, just to know.
I felt like
it's a little salty and has a little bleach smell.
Yeah. We're giving him too much cabbage.
I got to tell you, that was a tortoise. That wasn't just a turtle.
Yeah, you fucking idiots.
That tortoise is probably, that motherfucker looked like he's about 70 years old, 60 or 70 years old. That son of a bitch could be holding that jizz in for like the last 25 years.
I'm just saying, if that turtle could talk, to me, he looks like, when I say this out loud, that turtle's face, the image I get in my mind, but that turtle looked like he'd be saying, "Say there, young buck. Hold on there, young blood. Hold on there, youngster.
Now hold on.
Hold on,
young man.
Hold that door. You better say that big rib for me, boy." Yeah, I don't know. He just had that face.
Now hold on there.
You picture the race. I didn't say a race. I was very careful about that.
I was just saying an old man.
That's what I said.
Just an old man. It's an old man.
An old black guy. That's all I'm talking about.
An old black guy. Yeah, that's fine.
That's a lot of jizz. I don't even jizz that much, and I'm a strapping young lad.
Yeah.
See? Strapping, bitch.
Yeah.
That's a lot of jizz.
It's a whole lot of jizz.
Do you still jizz a lot?
Not like that.
Yeah, not like that.
Not like that.
Every now and again, if I save up for like 4 or 5 days.
When I was younger, I buckets, bro. Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot.
For sure. Yeah.
That's a lot.
I got kids. That's why I had kids when I was young. Come
Oh,
on, man.
so the more jizz
There
you
might
have,
be
the more
out there I don't fucking know about. Come on. You know?
Oh, because when you jizzed on her, it just kind of flew everywhere.
Yeah, you got all the people behind her, people next to her on the bus,
Yeah.
all that stuff. So,
Oh, no, not a bus, baby. You don't want to bust baby from Bussin' Babies.
Yeah.
I'd be Bussin' Baby.
It's the easiest way to
Bussin' Baby's a good name too.
Bussin' Babies?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the easiest.
Bussin' Baby.
It's the easiest way to just like, just disappear. Ghost.
What? I mean,
Have a ghost baby. Have a ghost bus baby.
Ghost bus baby.
Yeah.
Ghost bus baby.
Ghost bus baby.
Ghost bus baby tonight. Sounds like cherry popping daddies.
It does. Ghost bus baby. Yeah. Ghost bus baby tonight. Yeah.
I'm just a ghost bus baby. Or WB.
I have a title there too.
Yeah. Ghost bus baby.
Ghost bus baby.
I like it.
Yeah. Means nothing.
Ghost bussers.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Let's shop it. Yeah.
All right. We'll see.
It keeps evolving.
I'm just thinking about ideas, not even just for names.
It just keeps going.
Ghostbusters.
It's going to get into a bigger snowball,
Yep. Speaking of balls, nuts. I don't know. I got nothing.
I was like, ball.
I was like this.
None of the videos
and
are
then I
balls.
was like, I'm not even going to shoot it.
Okay. Yeah. None of the videos are balls. I was like, oh, did I just do a lead in on accident?
No. Yeah. And usually you act like it's accident. I know you planned it.
No, I did.
Yeah, you planned it from the
With
beginning.
turtle. Yeah.
It's all good. I see you, leopard.
You got me.
I see you,
It's
leopard.
fine,
A lot of cum. So now let's go.
Yeah. Turtles are gross.
Yeah, turtles are dicks. I've never met a turtle that was nice to me. Not one.
I had a red-eared slider and it bit my finger in my ear and my cheek. And I was like, yeah, you gotta
Your
go.
ear? Did you have them you were like playing with them?
Yeah,
and
just
you
let him sitting on my fucking shoulder and bit my ear.
what a dick.
And my face and my cheek. It was all in the same sitting. And then I decided, I was like, yeah, no more.
I mean, I know it wasn't like wah, wah, wah. It
Yeah,
probably took some time.
It was that. It was
no,
like all in
that's
that,
a turtle.
It was all
He's
in
got
that same sitting.
He's got yeah, but it was like he bites the ear. Ow, stop.
Yeah,
you pull
I
him
know.
up.
And then fucking the cheek, and they went for the cheek again. I'm like, hey, stop, man. And fucking just keeps biting me. I'm like, all right, this guy's got to go.
I think that turtle liked you a lot. I think he loved you, actually.
We had two turtles, remember?
Did we?
There was two turtles.
What turtles?
There was this was at Crockett back in the day. We had Sir Speedy. And
I don't remember this at all.
We had Sir Speedy, and then we had what was it? Dr. Kenneth Noisewater. Remember?
I remember Dr. Kenneth Noisewater. I do now.
Yeah, it was Dr. Kenneth Noisewater. He was the one that was a dick. He fucking bit me.
Dr. Kenneth Noisewater.
Sir Speedy.
So you were an adult? I thought you meant you were a child.
No, Sir Speedy was Kenzie's, right?
That's right. So, yeah. Sir Kenneth Noisewater.
Dr. Kenneth Noisewater.
Ma'am. Yeah. Yeah. Dr. Kenneth Noisewater.
Doctor. He had a doctorate.
That's right. I forgot he was doctorized.
He was the smartest red-eared slider turtle there was ever.
Well, he liberated himself. He bit you because he's like, I know this would work.
He figured out a way.
I don't know why he has a Spanish accent, but
it worked. I just tossed him over the fence in a puddle. So,
hey, you moved him to a mansion.
I gave him a habitat.
That puddle led to a stream, to a river, to a lake, to an ocean.
I gave him the whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if that's him?
He's the boss of it now.
Yeah, he is. He's just jizzing. Also, wait a minute. How do turtles jizz? Like, I get it. Like, they can jizz. They make babies, whatever. But like, other than like fucking another turtle, because he can't.
Yeah, what friction caused that?
Can he just do that, or does maybe he was dragging his wiener on the ground till he hit a? You know, like when you're 12 and you hump a couch or the back seat of your grandma's car.
I was thinking more of like a raccoon hat rubbed on your dick and balls when you're in the bathroom and nobody's looking. But yeah, so.
Touche. I just learned something today. I guess I
find yourself a Davy Crockett raccoon hat, man. I'm telling you.
I gotta stop by Academy Sports on the way home. Maybe Cabela's.
You got a little left on that card?
Yes. I think you know how much I got left? Enough for a coonskin hat.
Enough for a coonskin hat?
Yeah.
All you got to do is go in the bathroom and light a candle because now you want to make it sexy.
Of course. I tell you what, that candle's already lit. Now it's time to put the fire on it. Yep. We can't name this coonskin cap. It'll get perceived wrong.
I mean, we've pushed the boundary on some of these titles.
Maybe we'll. We'll see.
See what happens. Maybe that's the one that gets the momentum.
Maybe. Yeah. And then they shoot us.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. All right.
I assume at your shows, most people are going to try to attack me or shoot me. That's why I'm a little standoffish.
Well, so I asked them. I asked them to.
Okay. I don't know what the reception's ever going to be. I feel like, like they're supposed to like us. And I'm like, I feel like they actually want to hurt us.
Probably. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to elevate and like what's that word?
Escape?
Evolve into the next version of me. Yeah, trying to run away.
Be gone.
I'm trying to evolve and like stop even just caring what people. It's impossible. You can't not care.
Sure,
but you can you can persuade yourself into convince yourself that you don't care.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to concern myself with less time thinking about it.
So you gaslight yourself often?
That's all I do. You think you don't gaslight yourself? How many?
I think everybody gaslights themselves.
How many 1X t-shirts are you getting ready to wear once you get that last 30 pounds off?
Oh, it's getting close to the front of the closet. It's right there.
It is. But is it there, and how long have they been there?
I mean, I could put it on. It just might not look its best.
I got a dope wardrobe. I'll be able to wear
next year, next month,
after about 60 pounds is gone. I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, man, I got some dope stuff that I can't. It just looks ridiculous. It hurts to wear because I got fat again.
What's stupid is I have all the 3X guy stuff too, like all the Nike, Adidas, all that stuff, and it's like it doesn't even fit me. I can't even wear it. It looks stupid.
No, you do. You look good. You've lost a lot of weight.
Thank you. And I don't know anybody that's that fat that would. And I feel like I would offend somebody that's maybe that it would fit by being like, hey, do you want all this nice name brand shit that'll probably fit you because you're a fat fuck? You know.
You know, that's exactly what I said to JP, and then I
gave him. Loved it, right?
Yeah, dude. Okay. I had Adidas shirts and Nike shirts, 3X with a tag still on them, and like brand new stuff, like big guy flannels and stuff.
Like you funded his whole fucking look.
I literally gave him like 2 trash bags of like half the stuff was brand new shit that never got worn or got worn once.
Yeah,
and some shoes and stuff.
Nice.
And I was like, "You're not offended?" I asked you if you want these fat fuck clothes, and he goes, "Nah, man, these are free Nike shirts."
Yeah, they overlook the fact that you say fat fuck because they're like, well, you know, I mean, I am a fat fuck. You know,
he's also a fat fuck, so
it is what I mean. When I was a fat fuck, I was like, I mean, I am a fat fuck. I am a fat fuck.
When people talk shit to me and they call me fat, and that's going to work. I'm like,
tell me something I don't fucking know.
I'm like, yeah,
okay,
I know.
Get personal, bro. That's fucking for everyone.
Hey, bro, I enjoyed a lot of good meals. I enjoyed getting here. I just don't like being here.
Are you shaming me because I eat a lot of good food?
Dude, I love Brazilian steakhouse. Fuck you, loser.
Are you shaming me because I can fucking afford a lot of good food and you can't? I mean, like, come on.
Yeah, one meal of mine is your week of groceries because I'm a fat fuck. Okay, make fun of me.
In some of these countries...
Used to be, not anymore.
In some of these countries, being the big fat guy is respectable, you know? Well,
that's not here, though.
Was that like the 70s, 80s? Those old...
that was like the 1400s.
Okay. Medieval times.
Until civilization basically started. Up until like, I'd say like the early 1900s. If you were bigger, I mean, you were wealthy and you could afford food.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like women still looked at you like, I'm a fucking hot broke guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks better. You know, he's not all jiggly and wiggly and jiggly.
They don't want the guys' sweat dripping on their face. I meant to show you this video. It's like one of those meme videos, but it's Danny DeVito from the Batman when he was the Penguin.
Yeah,
and there's some scene they filmed where it's like from down here. And it's like and the caption was something like "What my girl sees over her tonight."
Oh yeah. And I remember that scene too. Yeah, I remember the scene. Yeah.
And then him eating the fish. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see where we're at. If we got, let's move on.
How about a crime?
That's what we. It's a crime that you try to steal that line from me. I'll tell you that.
Well, then it's time for some crime
stories.
Freeze,
motherfucker. Yeah, time for some crime stories. Check this out. I forgot how I do this.
Oops.
Y'all know what's coming.
Time for crime stories.
Yo, the bitch just shit on her car!
A strange case to say the least, guys. In fact, so strange, many people thought this story was fake. But according to Prospect Park Police, the Delco pooper is all too real, and she's under arrest tonight. Can you tell us what happened?
The lady chased me. She chased me and I asked her not to attack me.
That is 44-year-old Christina Solometto being put into a Prospect Park police car. But you may know her by this, now viral video. Police say the Ridley Park mother is the woman seen getting out of her car and, yes, defecating on the hood of the car of another woman. She's seen getting right back into her black Nissan we saw parked outside of her home tonight.
They were both headed in the same direction. They both lived not far from one another. And the woman in the dark colored car thought the woman was following her, where she was actually just going home.
The Delco defecator video has left some neighbors speechless.
I don't know. It's been running through my mind all day since I've heard about it.
Just another day in Delco.
Solometto was booked on charges including indecent exposure, disorderly conduct, and a misdemeanor depositing waste on the highway. As she was getting arrested, Solometto says,
I have a sickness.
She didn't elaborate on the sickness. According to court records we just checked, she has posted $1,000 bail tonight. Guys?
It's hard to believe, you know.
Most expensive number 2 of her life.
So this lady had to go bioweapon on this shit, right? She had to use biohazardous chemicals. I mean, had to do the Glock Dookie. You know what a Glock Dookie is?
I do now.
So it could be that, but it's in jail when they you have a like a water bottle and you fill it with like piss and spit and jizz and shit and all.
I've heard it called a bunch of different names. A doo-doo bomb.
It's Glock Dookie, and when you're gonna fuck somebody up, you fucking squirt that shit all in their fucking eyes, nose, mouth, and it fucking can get them very ill, very sick,
AIDS.
Yeah,
and anything else, and it can
create
diseases.
Yeah, so she's hitting her with the Glock Dookie, and she's fucking bragging about it. These suburban women, man, I'm gonna tell you, man.
It's always a big bitch named Christine or Christina.
They're psycho. These white hoes are psycho.
You guys always talk about Karens. I'm scared of fucking Christinas.
Hey, did you peep the Ultima?
Of course it was an Ultima.
Yeah, it was Ultima season.
It was Ultima. Yeah. She's gonna get the ultimate demise.
Yes.
Yeah. She's going to a ultimate home.
That's it.
Ultimate? Whatever. Yeah. You know what? I know people are like, "Oh, the world today." I like it. This is the best season of the world we've seen so far. If anything, say it sucks, you like it, whatever. It's entertaining.
It's the most entertaining.
There's always something to watch. There's always something to look at. Somebody doing something.
Yep.
And I think that's pretty great.
And that just goes to show you alone, you didn't see anything like this until everybody had a video camera in their pocket, and now that you do, in a place to share it. There's so much of it.
Yeah.
Everywhere. All kinds of people losing their fucking mind doing stupid ass shit at their worst moments, their weakest moments, flipping their shit, fucking up, everything they're not supposed to do.
We should get some kind of like not actual jail, but like a get out of jail free card to get excused from like, we get like 3 excuses or 2 excuses for when you make that split decision and it's not your best decision and it's just a thing that you did because like in the heat of the moment, right? A passion crime, something like that.
Like it can't result in like someone couldn't have gotten killed, blah blah blah. It can't be really far stuff.
No, like you didn't give anybody, no death, no herpes.
It was threatening. It was this.
It doesn't work for herpes.
No, okay, so but
none of that.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, I mean, you can earn. How about earn excuses? Can you earn excuses?
Do some good deeds.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, really over the top shit.
Feed a child, fuck a fat chick, do some good deeds, get some credit back.
Yeah, something.
A little bit of that back. Yeah, a little karma bucks.
House an exchange student for a season. I mean, like fucking extra stuff. Run some extra errands on DoorDash. Don't get paid. Put it towards excuses. I mean, whatever, anything.
Something. Yeah,
Something.
you should be able to get something. For those people like, I was thinking about this. I know what he did was bad, and I don't condone it. Mm-hmm. Except in private. No, but Michael Richards, how long are we going to punish this guy?
I heard Seinfeld's bringing him back for the new thing that he's doing.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, and he said,
I think it's time.
He said the people who probably have a problem with Michael Richards probably wouldn't like the show anyway. So, who cares?
Sounds a little racist, but he's probably right. I don't know.
Whatever.
But I was thinking about him and Carlos Mencia. How long are we going to punish these? Like whether you condone what they did or not, like.
They're both funny dudes.
Enough. Louis C.K.'s back, and I love Louis, so I'm not just like talking shit. Louis, I mean, he's one of the comedy gods to me, but he's back.
Yeah. I mean, there's an art form somebody like Mencia did, whether the accusation is he stole jokes or not. I mean, I would like to hope he didn't, but I mean, whatever.
Well, yeah, of course you want to hope
I would hope he didn't, but also too, he brought view to sketches of other jokes that he did create.
Yeah.
That were super
create
funny.
Him right out of Chappelle Show's playbook. He just,
I mean, hey,
yeah,
all those shows kind of copied each other.
Chappelle Show, but Mexican.
They all kind of copied each other. Key and Peele was just continuing the Chappelle Show without Chappelle being there.
Chappelle even said,
Key and Peele are fucking funny as fuck though, dude.
And they had some original stuff that like, they just took that idea of the sketch show. But I thought Key and Peele was hilarious. They have a lot of like classic ass shit.
I'm glad that both those guys ended up going somewhere and they didn't get like typecasted into just being Chappelle clones, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I mean, they were already doing like other stuff. Michael Keegan Key. Is that his name, right?
Yeah,
something like
I
that.
believe so. Yeah.
Dudes are funny. From Mad TV with the coach.
I do.
Rendering your brain a pink mist.
Yes.
Yeah. Him yelling at Bobby Lee always makes me
I'll
laugh.
stuff this chalk up your nose and it'll come out your finger, and that's impossible.
Show's hilarious.
Yeah. No,
But
good stuff.
But I think like shitting on a car, you usually have to spend all your bucks on it or earn something back. Because I mean, it's not like you killed anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be pretty upset if somebody shit on my car. But also, I've wanted to shit on people's cars in traffic.
But that seems like an excusable offense if you had an excuse to use.
Yeah.
It does.
If
like,
you had
okay,
the
I
credit.
shat on their car. I lost my fucking cool. Excuse. Boom.
Yep.
We're done. You tell that person, ma'am, we're handling it. Just go home.
No chilies for a month.
We're handling it.
That's it. No Southwest egg rolls.
File a grievance for what? How much do they cost to clean it? Fucking $50? Okay, cool.
Give her 100 because she had to take time to go do
There
it.
you go. Boom. Done.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
There you
Yeah.
go.
You know.
Double the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but I hate when people say like, "Oh, people can't drive there." People can't drive anywhere. It's ridiculous. Everywhere
drive
I've
bad everywhere.
I drive all over the country, and people drive like shit, fucking everywhere.
Everywhere. But where's the worst?
It's all bad. There's none.
There's
good.
not a worse, right?
There's no good.
They're all bad.
They're all bad.
Yep.
They're all just not good.
Yep.
The best is the roads where there's no traffic and there's nobody else on the road. So like at night.
Or very rural. Very rural.
Yeah, but then you gotta watch out for cops and all that. And then
Cops and like corn horners and fucking.
those corn horners will get you.
Know, they'll get you, man.
You don't want to go into a corn horner corner.
They don't want to like they're done corn horning bears and goats and shit. Now they want to corn horn a dude. You know, like let's find a dude.
Yeah, they get tired. You know, you eat burgers every day. Every now and again, you want some pizza. You know, they're not saying it's
so
cool.
you're not blaming the rapist for being a rapist. Okay,
oh, I'm
fair
still
enough.
blaming them for being a rapist. Like I said, I want to shit on someone's car. I don't.
Yeah.
I haven't.
No, it's fair.
You know what? Somebody did shit on my car once.
I remember.
But not in that situation.
You're a little different. But.
And that guy got punched awake.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What's up, Steve? He cleaned my car off shittily, but it was, whatever.
Yeah.
Puns intended.
Yeah, he learned a lesson that day.
But yeah, if you're out there in those rural roads, just don't you get put into a corn horner corner.
No.
That's
That'd be
the worst place to
be.
be.
The last thing you want.
It's the last thing you want.
Yeah. No.
It really is. Besides like splinters in your dick. Minty.
When you mention shit like that, you almost feel it for a second, you know?
I know, right?
Eee.
Yeah. I spark emotions.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah. That's just like sitting in like a sewing needle right through your dick.
I was thinking like a long wooden splinter long ways into your dick.
What about, I think that this was
from the bottom. I don't know if it's worse on the bottom, but it is.
Wasn't it a some sort of a Asian torture where they would put like a glass pole in someone's dick and then bash their dick so the glass broke in there, and that was like torture. Like could have been Vietnam or China or some shit or something, anything. I don't know. I heard that. It could have been an urban legend as a kid, but I remember hearing that.
Fuck you.
You never heard that?
I've heard it.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I forgot about it until just now.
It's going to be on the mind. It's the glass. Oh. And it would have to be that like sensitive glass that's like bendable. You can like get it hot and blow it and make a pipe or a stick.
The worst part is getting it into your dick too. I mean, it's all bad.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's like sliding in
sounding,
like a catheter.
it's basically sounding. So it's sounding.
Stop. I can feel it in my stomach.
Because you've had a catheter. I've never had a catheter.
Even before I had a catheter. Every time you did that, I feel like a
well, yeah, your dick hole ends up that big when it's all fucking done. Yeah.
Oh,
so.
I know, dude. I'm
the dick hole is actually bigger than your dick head, right?
Yeah, I'm still pissing gummy ropes, dude. No, even before I had a catheter ever, I could still like when stuff like that. You think about you get that like what do you call that like feeling in your stomach? Not awkward, but what's that? Queasy.
Butterflies, queasy.
Yeah,
just the nerves. Yeah.
I get butterflies when I think of things in my way.
Yeah, butterflies does sound too sexual. That's butterfly kisses, like with the eyebrows or eyelashes.
How do you feel about butterfly kisses?
No, it's a great way to get pink eye.
And it's a great way to stay in shape.
And don't do it.
What about Eskimo kisses?
With the nose? That's probably okay, you know.
Isn't it racist to say Eskimo now? You're not supposed to say Eskimo?
Well, isn't that the fucking race? The region?
What is it?
What are they? Nordic?
I don't know. Inuit? No, I looked this up. You're supposed to call them Inuits, which sounds worse.
That sounds like I'm
That
calling.
sounds
I'd
like
be like,
a
stop
slur.
it, you fucking Inuit.
Yeah.
The hell's wrong with you? I'd be like, what'd you just call me?
All these goddamn Inuits. That sounds like a slur. Eskimo just sounds like, it reminds me of Eskimo pie, Eskimo kisses.
Like if I came into the gas station, I was like, hey man, there's a whole lot of these Inuits out here, right? What sounds better? There's a whole lot of Eskimos out here.
Well, your inflection was different.
Okay. Whole lot of Eskimos out here.
Man, there's a lot of Inuits out here. Man, there's a lot of Eskimos out here.
I mean, the Eskimo...
Inuit sounds worse.
It sounds worse because I would be like, what the fuck is an Inuit? I mean, I saw the Eskimos out there. They're fine. They won't hurt anybody. Don't worry about them. But what the hell's an Inuit?
Goddamn Inuit.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Are you talking to me? Like...
Yeah, I sure am, Moon Pie.
What? It sounded like it.
Why don't you get out of here, Mr. Goodbar?
I heard that the moon pies used to be called something racist.
I thought you were about to say it.
No, I thought that they were
pies.
No, not that. No, I thought that I have to find it at a later date. I think that one of the colors didn't hold up well. What they were calling, like, it was either the white one or the brown one.
I bet it was the brown one.
No, I feel like
just Google it real quick.
I hope they didn't call it Caucasians or anything. I don't know.
Nah.
What name did Moon Pie call their colors? Moon Pie doesn't have a specific color system for their
Well,
product.
they don't now. Of course, they scrubbed it from the
their
internet.
unique marshmallow-filled graham cracker
Do you think
design.
they call it I think I know what it was. They call it a colored pie.
It was a colored pie or a cracker cookie or the whiter.
You can't hurt me with cracker. It just
cracker
doesn't.
just doesn't hurt. We covered this.
I love a good cracker.
Yeah. Now, if they called it a pink dick pie, that'd be a different story. Like, hey, why is it not pink?
That wouldn't.
Why is it not pink?
You know why that wouldn't bother me? Because now I know which pie I'm supposed to eat.
Okay.
Now, thank you for letting me know.
It's clear. Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Maybe we need that again. Bring back letting us know. Blue is for boys, pink is for girls.
Yeah, and the colored ones just taste better.
They just do. It is,
Pies. The pies.
Only.
Yeah. Hair pies.
Yeah.
All right. I think we've
wore out our welcome.
I think we squeezed all the juice out of this one that we can.
Oh, no more juice in this?
Yeah, all the juice is done.
Yeah.
The juices are running out.
I get it.
All right. You stepped on a little bit, but it's fine. That's it. Right? You got anything else to talk about? Bring up? No? I hope you guys like the show. Enjoy it. Whatever. I'm going to let Jason keep Bobby D-ing out while I make closing announcements. Again, check my stuff out at Mikey B the Comic. Get those Mikey B hats. They're out. Check out my YouTube. Still promoting the special, 25K. I want to get to 100,000. So, I mean, if you like me, share my special with somebody you think might like it or hate it. I'm fine if they go in the comments and give some hate. Throw some shade. I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah, like make them watch it. Like force them. Be like, oh man, I didn't mean to watch that guy's shit. And be like, but he got the view. You fucking sucker. Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch. Yeah. Give me that. Let's move up from the $2.33 I've earned on YouTube so far.
A revenge.
Which I'm happy for. I'm not complaining about it. We're just getting started, but I want to get to 100K. I want 100K. I want to hit 100K.
I'd feel good.
I surprisingly got a lot of love on Reddit. I thought they were just going to tear me to shreds. And I actually got a lot of, it was well received.
Nice.
From the people that did say stuff.
Because usually Reddit, it can be unpredictable.
Yeah.
It can be unpredictable, to say the least.
I thought they were just going to tear me up, but I was like, I'm just going to post it and see. And people liked it. So I was like, yeah, cool. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Nice.
I appreciate it. But everything I got is at Mikey B the Comic, or Google Mikey B the Comedian. Go to my website, MikeyB.card.co. I know it's dumb. And yes, there's 2 R's on the card, because why not? Fuck it. Let's get wacky. Check out the podcast stuff everywhere at the Open Mic Podcast, or the Twitter X, whatever you call that stupid app now. Open Mic 5,000,
something like that.
Open Mic 5,000, which I don't know why you would. We don't do anything there.
You know why I talk shit on it?
It's a okay. Well, don't go check that one out, because I will be deleting it.
Well, I mean, I'll talk shit back. To people.
Yeah. Okay. We'll talk shit to Jason. This is like that commercial. What's up, fool? You want to talk some shit?
You want to talk some shit?
Hey, motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's everything. We're out of here. Check us out on whatever platforms and tell people about us, and kiss your mother for me. Gay.
Kiss her right on the red house. Blah, blah, blah.
You want them to kiss their mom's pussies? I didn't ask for that, but go on X and tell Jason how it was. You know, I'm not going to do it.
So,
but you know, I'm not going to stop you from doing it. And that's America. That's what this place was started for.
Fucking freedom.
Yeah. Fucking freedom.
But incest is illegal. So,
depending on where you are.
Arkansas is legal, I think. But yeah.
No, I mean like if anyone else can see you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In proximity of anyone. Gotcha.
If a tree falls in a
You didn't
forest.
catch that though? The red house. She's got to be on her period too.
I'd have to go back to the 80s then.
Well, yeah, because yeah. I forgot about menopause.
I wouldn't do it anyways.
Menopause.
So,
yeah.
Yep, and now these menopause the end of the show. Yeah, there we go.
You guys run out of Vaseline a lot?
I don't.
No. Okay.
That's not even. I'll be back next week with a different show and co-host. Goodbye.
At the Red House.